There's one remaining AFC undefeated team. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. In this Kingdom conversation, we'll talk about the next challenger, and a challenger indeed, Matt, in the New Orleans Saints, who are very impressive when you look at the stats.
Yeah, a very interesting team. These guys started red hot. They scored 91 points, easily the most of any team in the NFL. Just clobbered the Panthers and the Cowboys. But over the last 2 weeks, not so much success. They've lost both of those games, and they've scored just 36 points. That's bottom third in the NFL.
And your thoughts on Alvin Kamara as being maybe the most explosive guy right now in this league, at least at running back?
How much time do you have to talk about Alvin Kamara? We could do this entire segment on him because he has been the entire focal point of the Saints offense. He has 97 touches for 536 scrimmage yards and 6 touchdowns through 4 games. Each of those marks leads the NFL. He's touched the ball on 46% of the Saints' offensive snaps, and he's recorded 38% of their total yards as a team. We kind of talk about this every single week. With Atlanta, we had to stop Bijan Robinson. Last week against the Chargers, got to stop J.K. Dobbins. Well, this is even more amplified facing Alvin Kamara. He is the focal point of their offense. We got to find a way to slow him down.
Yep, Derek Carr, right? The old Raiders quarterback is in his second year at the Saints, but his numbers are much, much better. Not a lot of big plays here. Only New England has fewer 20-plus plays than the Saints. But defensively, they can attack you and take the ball away. They're +3 in the giveaway takeaway, and that's losing those 2 takeaways in the game at Atlanta. But this is a team that can attack you and take the ball away. They're a little nasty.
Right now, they rank 6th in the NFL in terms of scoring, allowing just 17.5 points per game, right ahead of Kansas City. You mentioned how good they've been in the red zone, allowing touchdowns at only a 22% clip this year. And yeah, they take the football away. 6 interceptions this year, ranks 3rd in the NFL. And you mentioned Derek Carr as well. What's really interesting is his numbers are great, but they're throwing the football at the lowest rate of any team in the league. He's just been very efficient. He's using play action at the 2nd highest rate of any quarterback in the NFL. And overall, they're picking their spots for the big plays. But when they hit them, particularly early on in the season, finding Rashid Shaheed deep for 2 touchdowns of 50-plus yards early in the year, they can hit those big plays. But again, all gets back to making sure you stop the run and stop Alvin Kamara out of the backfield, because that opens up everything else for Derek Carr.
I just wonder if they'll bring their Super Bowl rings to this game, because this is a reunion of sorts. Tyrann Mathieu is on this team, Willie A. Jr. is on this team, and Colin Saunders is also on the New Orleans Saints. And then throw in Nathan Shepard, who played at Fort Hays State, one of the Division II teams in the Chiefs Kingdom. So it's going to be a challenge. Chiefs against the Saints as the Chiefs try to go to 5-0.